What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Coach's Corner. It has been quite an eventful week. We got the 6 legend announcements from the folks over at Steel City Interactive, which I believe is an amazing list. I was super excited to hear about Sugar Ray Robinson particularly. He is for sure on my all-time list of favorite fighters. He's a man that most historians can confidently say faced every obstacle put in front of him. He was an amazing amateur and an even greater pro. Also this week, I got the opportunity to do a Q&A with the Vice President of Business Affairs, Mr. Todd Grisham. For anyone who doesn't know who he is an American sports reporter formerly employed by the UFC and ESPN and currently employed by Glory Kickboxing, DAZN, and Golden Boy Promotions. If you have watched any DAZN broadcast, you have sure heard him and the Latin snake Sergio Mora trading words back and forth. So in my Q&A, I didn't want to ask too many questions as Todd is an extremely busy individual. So I tailored my question in hopes of getting answers that would reassure the community that ESBC is going to be the boxing game of all boxing games, but to also reassure the fans that this game will be worth the wait. So when asked about what his part was in the development of ESBC, he replied, "I had no part in the development of ESBC. All of that was taken care of in the UK by Ash Habib and his extremely talented employees at Steel City Interactive." Now, we knew Ash and his team have been working extremely hard and are the life's blood behind the development and resurrection of boxing video games, but I think Todd should give himself a little bit of credit. He will be a part of the overall experience of ESBC. Since he is listed as one of the ringside announcers, Todd Grisham has the responsibility of hyping and bringing the blow-for-blow commentary. This is a huge responsibility, and I could only hope that when the official WBC tournaments happen, that they have Todd present for the live broadcast. When asked what being a part of boxing video games after almost 10 years means to him, he replied, "It's certainly an amazing experience. Not only am I the voice of the game, but I'm also in charge of signing boxers to the game itself." So recently, Steel City put out a statement on Twitter about the exhaustion of signing boxers to the game. Well, Todd Grisham is one of the individuals involved in that process. He went on to say, "I've gotten to have some great conversations with fantastic fighters all over the world, and let me tell you, every single fighter, manager, trainer, and promoter that I've talked to is so excited about ESBC. Even if the game itself was crappy, people would still be pumped because there hasn't been a boxing game in over a decade, which is an extremely long time for all the true boxing fans out there who have waited patiently." He ended with, "That said, this game is actually going to be the greatest, most realistic fight game ever released. It is going to blow people away." Now, I really couldn't add much more onto that last statement. If you weren't hyped before, then you very much should be now. So to end, I asked, what would you tell the fans of eSports Boxing Club as we all patiently wait for the game's release? He replied, "Myself and my partner here in North America, Jose De La Cruz from Grand Enterprises, are literally working day and night signing new fighters and sponsors for the game. The roster is going to be incredible. Of course, I get sneak peeks of some of the new gameplay and graphics as well, and I can say that ESBC is everything the fans are hoping for and more." So, folks, I'm going to end there with that quote. Let me know down in the comments. Do you believe in what Todd is saying? Are we really going to get the boxing game of our dreams? With the delay, I know there were a lot of people who said, "I'm done waiting for the game. The game is dead." But I'm asking with you all, do you feel the delay was worth it? I personally say that having someone as close to the game say these things is extremely refreshing and only supports my statement in my previous video. Devs, take your time, and the real ones will be here when you're ready to release the game. If you all like this video, please like and subscribe. We got a lot of content coming to the channel, and you don't want to miss it. I would like to thank Todd Grisham again for taking the time to answer the questions. And with that said, I'll see you all on the next one.